And this is the part where I did some research on somebody and I was gonna start going in on them and say, like, look what they did here, look what they did there. I brought this up to my wife, who the Holy Spirit was kind of speaking through her, and it kind of checked me, saying, what about the log in your eye? Talking about greed and talking about and what greed is essentially, when you boil down to it, never having enough, even when you have enough. Here it is, Timothy 6:6-10. We brought nothing with us when we came into the world, and we can't take anything with us when we leave. If we have enough food and clothing, let us be content. For the love of money is the root of evil, and some people craving money have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. That goes for everybody. Food, clothing, shelter. What else do you truly need? Jesus said to not worry about the speck in somebody else's eye when you have a log in your own. Here's my log. This content creation, whatever you want to call it. From before I could walk, playing video games, this is a passion of mine. If this works out to be where I could do a full-time, great. Problem with that is I wanted it so bad. I wasn't content with what I already had. I have a great family. I have a steady job. I can afford my food, my groceries. Not everybody can say that right now. I have clothing, shelter. I wasn't content. And one day I prayed. I said, God, I want this so badly. And then the next sentence kind of like trickled out of my mouth as I realized what I was saying is I want more. I want more than what you've already given me. I want more than the great family, the amazing wife. I want more than the food, a plentiful. I want more than the house and the car and the steady job. I want more. And I had to take a step back and realize I was no different than the person I was researching that I was going to bring up and put on blast. Jesus said the first will be last and the last will be first. And I had to switch around and truly understand what that means and realize that the person I was going to put on blast is the last person I should be putting on blast. And the last person that I would ever put on blast would be myself. And that needs to be the first person I put on blast. I have been blessed with everything you could possibly ask for. And I still wanted more. I committed that sin of greed. And now I'm realizing I've been committing that sin for a long time. Greed had a tight grip on me. Realizing that I still have to wrestle with that and keep myself in check, and always I pray God keeps me in check the rest of my life with that.